New tonight at 6, the Longview Police Department is investigating vandalism at Longview High School. Pictures posted on social media appear to show a broken window, spray paint on walls, and a trashed Lobo Coliseum. And as KLTV's Jamie Boyum reports, several students had to be suspended.
Behind the closed doors of the Longview ISD boardroom, a meeting took place this morning between Longview ISD officials and Longview Police. Several officers, investigators, and Chief Anthony Boone were present. LISD Superintendent James Wilcox says a harmless senior prank is one thing, but destruction of property is criminal.
We had a group of students, for whatever reason, entered the high school and did some damage and some other mischief.
A broken window is now boarded up. Spray-painted graffiti has been cleaned off, and chairs thrown around Lobo Coliseum have been picked up. Wilcox says the investigation has been turned over to LPD since
it's a felony, and we're going to stand by whatever recommendation Longview PD gives us.
Much of the incident was caught on camera, but is presently not being released. As far as the broken window,
at this time, it appears to have been an accident, but it doesn't matter. It was an accident, but you shouldn't have been in there for that accident to happen.
Wilcox says students were on scene when police arrived. 2
or more individuals did run from the officers, and they were apprehended.
LHS graduation is this evening, and
every name we get from Longview PD, they will not be participating in the ceremony tonight.
Wilcox says as far as he knows now, those involved are all students, and some are 18, but
some of the folks that were responsible for vandalism are from a neighboring district, and they don't represent that district either, no more than the students that broke in and did this vandalism represent Longview.
Jamie Boyum, KLTV 7 News.
Now, Wilcox says the preliminary damage report is estimated to be around $4,000.